it's a well choreographed script. The president, these guys are under instructions that you have to defend this regime. And that's why I said, Kenya Kwanza regime is very much aware that at the ballot they can't get it. So they are trying to use all theatrics, including intimidations, and bringing the men in uniform to start communicating and insert fears on Kenyans. But let me say this. It doesn't matter how much fear is sold to this country. You cannot rule a country without people. So the president and the Kenya Kwanza regime must understand that they need Kenyans for even those people who are speaking to talk. Because if nobody is in the country, who are you going to talk to? So the government must understand that nobody is opposed to individuals. We are opposed to the way the country has been mismanaged, the way the country has, the public funds have been embezzled. If this regime can sort out the issue of corruption, health, high taxation, unemployment, then nobody's going to talk. We saw yesterday the current CS of health saying that if you are treated by a quack doctor and you go through the SHA system, the SHA is able to detect that you are treated by a quack doctor and therefore it will not pay. I mean, what kind of nonsense is that? We should be asking ourselves, what is Duale doing at the helm of the Ministry of Health when we have people like Dr. Moth who have been serving at the generals for the longest time with experience? It is not about just filling the position. We want to see competency. We want to see people who are delivering. We want to see people who are committed to serve this country, this nation. And they should be appointed in their areas of professionalism. Duale is an educationist. What is the problem if he's given the docket of Minister of Education to suffice and clean the mess that we're having with the new funding model? Why must he be in the Ministry of Health? This Kenya Kwanza regime, in fact, since I became aligned to what is happening, to the realities of life, I have never experienced an incompetent government like what we have today.
Right.
And competence is, if there is an outbreak of incompetency in this Kenya Kwanza regime. Okay. Let me finish by saying, President Ruto has a responsibility between now and December 2026 to provide employment for the young people, to ensure that health is working, to ensure that the cost of living is moderate, to ensure that taxations are moderate, to ensure that security of Kenyans are guaranteed. Because those are things that are aligned within his manifesto. If by December 2026 those things are not done, then he should not present any manifesto to Kenyans. He should just say that, guys, I tried my best and I leave it to you to make a decision.
All right. Yeah. And of course, you're speaking as a